Welcome back to another decluttering video. This time it is this cabinet. It is a catch-all cabinet, and you guys, I have to be honest, I have quite the love-hate relationship with this cabinet. I was given it by my mother-in-law, thank you very much, and I really want to love this cabinet, but to be honest, it just becomes such a problem because it gets overloaded. We walk in the door, we drop our stuff on it, and it gets very disorganized very quickly. So today, I'm tackling it. I'm done. Now, I know some people would say, hey, last time you were in your bathroom, shouldn't you be working your way around the house? Well, that's not my way. I'm hitting the hot spots, the things that are just eating you to pieces. So of course, as with any decluttering project, what do you do first? Empty the thing out. Now, I'll be honest, I was blown away. I had no idea that we had stuffed so much stuff in this cabinet. Now, one of the things that I wanted for this cabinet is my husband, who is a contractor, uses a lot of batteries. And as you can see, this is kind of a charging station for him. I have had it in a drawer in the past, and it was just so awkward and inconvenient. Now, he's taller than me, so maybe it wasn't quite as inconvenient for him, but for me, it was just not a good setup. So I've decided to move his battery charging station to a shelf. I think this will work a lot better for him, and I know it will for me. Now, of course, as I was going through this, I was wiping everything down with Tough and Tender, my favorite all-purpose cleaner from the Wellness Company. I also used a Norwex cloth, and it just really made the thing shine. But as I was going through this, I was thinking, where do other people keep these types of things? To be honest, I would like to eliminate this cabinet completely, but like, where do you keep your water bottles? Where do you keep your extra grocery bags? They did end up going into my car because, hello, I keep forgetting them. Find myself at the grocery store without any grocery bags. Next, I had my catch-all basket that I went through, and a lot of it just needed to be put away in other places. I've got a whole pile of paperwork that needs to be shredded, and then other things that, of course, went back in my drawer, things that I do rely on a daily basis. Confessions good for the soul. I had a second basket of catch-all things. Now, I gotta find a way to dispose of that laptop securely and safely because it no longer functions. And I've got to do some research to figure that out. But a lot of this was just like, where do I put this? And I finally had to come to terms with some of this stuff. It just has to go back in the cabinet. Some of this is gifts that will be gifted later. Some of it is things that we don't use on a daily basis. So I would really like to find something that's a little bit more functional, but for now, this is what we have. Okay, here we have the finished product. Overall, I'm happy with the top surface being decorative. I have a snack drawer, we have a battery charging station, and I put the water bottles in the bottom drawer. I'm not sure how long that will last, but we'll see. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I hope I've inspired you to declutter something today.